it one day sta?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otena gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wat kalichirunyana. Runajagedu na daratu danu yakodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa easy nakahonda di yahaze.
Di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat geno hardenyu tigo yordunya zawa dakwanya suma. Kona swakso rona Johnny.
Ran eens mal schneller, Alter.
Die Zohak ohando dinyori ang garahwa ne.
Hi, sta.
Hi, sta. Zakat the 31 sta.
Zazah Dandi. Ha'o, wa Zazah Dandi.
The what the dot ninguna the wax ogma. The dosa ya daizo hondi yake.
Toga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi Gowana.
Das ist krass. Immer langsam rennt, ist einfach am Hoppen.
Tony Gunas Dinio ne Okwari.
Danane radiate ne kera. Nungwe, Lunsa Nage, the what Tirat Gawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, the Nagare.
Energy that had. Onatahaya Yadawawe.
When I heard the what karitsa dunyane.
Yagoda setuga. Haha, Zorda Gohadu. Is it as a
Aska degani asa gayeri. Aska de wat nyawe.
War auf 100 Zelt, Alter. Ghost of Tsushima Vibes. Ich blieb einfach Eagle Vision. Ja, natürlich hat er Eagle Vision als Kind freigeschaltet. Geiles Sieg. Das ist einfach so eine Fähigkeit, die nie erklärt worden ist. Was ich damit meine ist, es ist eine Fähigkeit. Ey. Es ist eine Fähigkeit, wo man hat sie einfach. Und man weiß nicht, wie hat es trainiert. Man weiß absolut gar nicht.
Oh, Akne de yung kahare, dann tayo Juni, jo kore akta iwes.
Sadodasi.
Wagariwa yewas onayawat ne doga jidawah tandi. Toni gariwas isere ahona dasa dohage.
Sorry.
Onia die is der die andere dafür. Kado Gariax.
Jeder Mensch hängt im Busch, Alter.
Zaka ne okta su anana adawat karit sirunyasi.
Sadodasi.
Sahaya yanere jinia ji askada sehte nana oya yaskahoe. Asahtuge.
Suzi zo yande negiga.
Sahaya yanere jinia ji Askada sehte nana oye yaskahoe. Asahtuge.
Ich würde etwas sagen, aber ich war gerade cancelled von YouTube, aber direkt, Alter.
Did the what kari cheduni? Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyeri, Oskiwade, Digniwade, Osaiwade,
Ije Jurasu gone Wagawe.
Ist mir scheißegal. Du Hund. Wir sind vorhin zu zweit.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
It's not for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles.
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
Give me Lee. No.
I look forward to it.
Und weil ich weiß, wie das Ending ist, es wird krank. Es wird krank. Deswegen ist Charles so ein kranker Charakter, Alter. Rein, Kollege. Ich bin am Hoppen. Wer auch immer so schaut, ich sag dir ehrlich. Jo, Bombe klaat, Junge.
Ja!
Alles am burnen. Niet te dure collega. Krieg einfach drunter. Oh, drauf. Im Ernst? Und jetzt kannst du rollen, aber vorher hast du ein ganzes Holz auflupfen, Alter.
Radun Hagedu! Kohnu Gwadi!
Doge!
Ich glaube, ich komme da rein. Die Frage ist, wie komme ich da rein? Aha.
Radun Hagedu! Kohnu...
Dogo jena was! Kaiges! Anto jäneratne!
Johto! John! Onak ti on Sadego! Onak!
Jaatsek andene!
Zodi on Nago ona! Zet Sotstek! Radun Hagedu! Onak ti on Zotni Gunrat Zotni Duhage!
Dodek!
Osterek! Toga Zun Haak! On Sesege! Nekti Zaderi Onderak! Dinawe! Andini Kwek Gunhage!
Ja, Zadorissa! Da Gwatska! Da Girihu! Akenyagante!
Ulurumpa!
Wer auch immer der Voice Actor war fürs Kind, Alter. Kollege hat einen besseren Voice Actor, Alter, mein Gott.
Ghana!
Oh, Naga, Isse.
Dachte war gar nicht Roni. Sollte der Wiener da umgehen?
Gats, ingeni o Tasteraya. O yaner mo ingeni wanundo se deni rodo ke tinohoda de dom zohne ayogara we oriwage. Andi jadasa wane ay deni sto zeraro ke. Amanto ene kane thot andi jat ka thuni we ne ay deni ji nakwa sari. Wasqueni, ya zoji de wandore. I
Yo, tena de jaun de ne ayena.
Ha, zezak tinuwe yo zikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum zaskats.
Nekti doni gari wes tona yo tunhage. Nona ska guidene ne, te wassa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana dahpage. Sok nona askana nage ne, ta te watna neda. Iga garha gunsu on doratu. Kaa on zage on dadi daru. Garu ne zosera aska dewa nyawa na hadihage. Yahte skari wes ta yunki yahkwa daze te.
Segun inu tunne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna ide waire. Toga yaho tena taide waire, toga yah taide waderio. To arena zawane.
Tukni kuhak. Wagerek ta gari hunyani o niut zia gerata.
Kigawanio. To aguts yotti nakuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya.
Nekti yatamdo era ye edene dene gahondage.
Yahta diodum zohum unkae goderianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogas ki dogan deni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Wadurian dat serakson e giga.
Das kena gera. Hatskui, ja zodi de madore. Zah katstek, ne gandu zi zaha set satstege.
Was? Ich bin so konzentriert gewesen auf Klettern, dass ich nicht gecheckt habe, Alter. Oh mein
Das
Gott.
geht nach Gera.
Verdammter Hund.
Ja, Ariko.
Ook Noah.
Ja.
Iwere, Akadorisam, Gotnigari Wessa.
Ulim. Salim.
Hört man mich überhaupt?
Siehst du?
Hört man
Nevermind,
mich?
ich ga jetzt in die Bitch. Die kommt mit, die kommt eh mit. 100%
Aber
die kommt mit.
hört man mich?
20 Mal. Oh no, I'm helpless. Oh no.
Niuti, Zidanawe.
Good night.
I'm getting going right.
You really
Ja.
are
Sere
helpless.
saha ya slore
Was?
hagena dijahtadi. Jogo de Tonio.
Okay. Okay.
Tschüss, Wagen noch.
Du auch, bye bye. Ciao.
Oh crap.
Oh Jungs, hört ihr mich?
Ja.
Ah, ich bin... Ja, keiner am Antworten, Alter, weil mit dem Handy habe ich eben immer Probleme gehabt.
Jetzt bist du zu nah am jetzt, ja, man. Ich höre dich nicht,
Za
Mann.
gatstek.
Saj.
Negado di zaha se gatstek.
Also schlecht. Und jetzt... Uere. Und jetzt ist besser.
Hatwi. Ja, zodi de madore.
Ist immer noch Trash oder ist besser?
Besser.
Okay. Ja, ich habe mein Handy einfach irgendwo angeschossen. Schon unter dem Küsse gewesen. Ja, Bro. Ey, Alter. So.
Breaking 26 seconds, guys. I need you all there. I am so nice. Ich sie das jetzt auf diese Objectives abstimmen kannst. Nein, nein. Kannst so... Du siehst so Drake ist auf, dann kannst du abstimmen, ob das Team für Drake aussieht. Da und links so wie aufgehen. Und so, für Drake. Das ist wirklich geil, das finde ich voll geil. Das ist so.
Da hinten sind die meisten.
Ja, auch. Ja, Elise ist da oben. Ich mach Drake von Schiss. Fang schon an. Also ich kann nicht machen. Es gibt nicht einen, es ist ja nicht einer, der gefährlich werden kann.
Oh no, den Rata.
Ich hol jetzt nachher den Gin. Willst du eigentlich einen Gin-Pop?
Zodzi one dore.
Oh nio, ti isere zaha se tsatsdege dogo ya chasadatwege.
Nekti ohna yawane doga antjada ne dono gihie.
Dogo oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta zatka zera.
Ich einfach mit den... Warte, ja, wir müssen Jungle grüßen herum. Nein, gehen wir mit. Nein, gehen wir müssen Jungle grüßen. Die mit?
Ey Jungs, holt ihr euch MW?
Ja. Also das ist das, was wir gespielt haben.
Ja, MW2.
Das ist echt geil gewesen. Das ist nicht schlecht gewesen.
Ja, sonst hol ich's mir eben auch.
Das ist Crossplay.
Ja, ist Crossplay. Ich habe letztes Mal mit allen zusammen gespielt.
Wäre geil, wenn es der Alte wiederbringen.
Wille.
Ganz fresh.
Ja, calm the fuck down, Alter.
Meint ihr Treyarch-Zombies?
Ja.
Ja, der Alt-Mode ist der Treyarch-Zombies, der Cold War-Zombies habe ich nicht so...
Ja, wir meinen der alte, der Black Ops 3,
Ja.
Black Ops 2...
Ui, ist das knapp gewesen. Ui.
Nahoda, wa gani guhruni.
Yatta wak gwenyo agwego yang gani haraunge. Ga ga der harde zinora agwego an seroro ge. But the ga isere ya the ga yeri zinigo yang gani ya. Tont kur harde ge. The ga rungada na antha.
Ah ja, ich bin Assassin's Creed 3 am Game, Alter. Das ist einfach zu lit, Mann.
Nee, hör auf.
Was? Hast du nicht gern?
Na, mir egal.
Jo, grad so, Alter.
Sag dir ehrlich, Bro.
Assassin's Creed 3 ist noch einer von der geilen Assassin's Creeds gewesen, Alter. Bevor es Trash geworden ist.
Push mal top sein. Was machen die mit denen? Kann ich push
Ohne
mal
ga ja
top.
gaho am ze just dondi. Und wat du ga just dondi on.
Ist jetzt auch top.
Ja.
Top wird jetzt auch
Dohun sahun yo snore ang tayo kwate. Yot kwenyes ya kan heyate. Kaya tanoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tiya de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyere. Kada denak dotas ang dasa de sanuni. Toga hanse sadawate. Ande watu nege. Jojera tu onek tiya se tsari dinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Yo sumagaru de. Tu de wats kan hukwa. Kanak tiyo ne ga ayut karhara.
Wat net geht het. Nimm du. Jetzt sind wir noch deeper, Alter. Zu deep,
Hauki oya jijat karhara.
Het geflasht und geht. Ah, die gaat schlecht.
Ja, hij had nog genoeg een spaar.
Kan tozat karhara.
De hoeft hij daar.
Yanere. Hau jade yanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Tini gariwa si dini hara.
En doe engages, engage, ja.
Amin.
Ik wil het hard off.
Ik moest
het zo off.
Ik zweer. Ich TP nicht, ich push weiter. TP auf die nachher. Nicht TP jetzt, ich fahre noch schnell.
Wat zullen we dan doen? Wat? Come back.
Ho idowes. Sa nios ni za ona.
Ja, kaya gwire dano gahure au naya anga daksa te ne kanehu. Ne gigas kaya da desnu sage ankas di anjena. Onak tis kena asun a age. Toga oske nundo tamaga da huzo se au da geni gora di hotto.
Okay, yes, take that.
Ik doe dus een hero, kom het uit en hero spirits.
Ona deni roro on se jatka zera ne kar harakka.
Ik weet het gewoon farmen, ik weet niet wat je van me wilt. Ik ga met het van mij eens.
I'm Drake, I'm a Drake.
Maar
ja, easy.
Wat is dat? Elise rond.
Die buren.
Don't do it, man.
Oh shit.
Don't do it, man. Maar dan kan smak aan grond.
Tim jadum zoni sego.
What's up, dog? What's up? Ja, dat kan niet maken, bro. We gaan daar nog wel goed spelen. Ja. Wat dacht ze was snel met sector eerlijk?
Gaan we het snel?
Oh, shit is staan.
Ja, ik jump die nog. Mir scheißegal.
Oh, aha. Ah, maar de peteer was geslaagd. Maar dat was goed moment.
Ja, mach het. Ja,
right. Met een sub 30 win. Das ist ein Sub. Ich hoffe doch noch eine.
Sub 30 minutes. Corona.
Also unter 30 Minuten. Wir hätten unter 20 Minuten können, wenn da nichts mehr Kaffee. Ja, das wäre richtig. That wasn't me now. Hey, yo, we vinden het. Hij is toch voor de chill tussen de kast. Zo weit. Dus hey, fuck. Er is de hier dat de shit er gaat doen. Kijk, 3.500.
Is dat nog weer de Phantom Dancer?
Wie?
Phantom Dancer, dat hard.
Nicky, jump up.
Ik vind de bedrijf niet geil.
Ja, aber es gibt einfach wieder Hackmeid.
Hackmeid
ist ein Klasse.
Ah, weiß ich nicht so. Phantom Dancer, was ist das? Aber kommst du noch?
Ah, du bitch. Ah, besser ist.
Ding. August-Tempo bekommst du noch heavy. Wirklich. Wir gehen Full Crit-Ding.
Voilà, gaan we zo. Dat is een gewoon
One-Shot.
Ah, is schon wild.
Spielen mit dem...
Ich brauche noch das Blade. Der da.
Gewoon ganz slow van.
Vielleicht noch ein Sense Reaver. Heavy, Alter.
Ik vond het een bal dat spammen mag bij me mee, zeg ik maar eerlijk.
Muss nicht weg. Muss nicht weg. Gewoon weg.
Du überlebst ja.
Nein, absolut nicht.
Du überlebst. Ja. Då geht's det, Jungs.
Kan ikke.
I believe I can fly. That is so one shot. Everyone he went and died in me. Hoe is het ander?
Team Veterans.
Hoe is je leest die?
Gewoon.
Nou, hoe is je?
Report bot.
Hey, bitch. Come on, dog.
Als je hier richtig ziet, dat speelt.
Wat?
Zero deaths, bitches. Ah ja, stimmt, ich bin meine Promos zu Gold. In Flex. Nicky, gerade in Flex, ja.
Keiner gefragt.
Nicky? Hast du gestern im Bett noch weggeschaut?
Ich muss von selber nachschauen.
Ja, easy, das ist ja gar nicht kennen.
Nein.
Wann denn nochmal das?
Season 3, Episode 10.
Ah, mit der Rückab-Papuete, Alter. Geile Karte.
Ja.
Was ist das genau nochmal gesehen?
5-Star Skills als ZDM. Oder ZOM, je nachdem was du spielst.
Ja, kannst du das nicht erklären, David?
Stimmt.
Es ist schwierig irgendwie.
Kannst schon, ich rufe zum echt nicht.
Nein, das ist schon ehrenlos.
Bro, ja, ich sag's nicht, okay, egal.
Ich kann auch schon viel von Walking Dead, aber trotzdem, das Ganze nochmal schauen ist schon besser.
Kana Dogu?
Ich kann nicht Walking Dead YouTube Shorts gehabt, Episode 1 gehabt. Oh, wie heißen die? Das sind glaub, Dings gewesen, die Briten-Serie da.
The Brits.
Nein, Mann. Keine Ahnung, Alter, keine Ahnung, wie die Scheiße heißt.
No, ich muss ihn da abhauen.
Wann denn nochmal das?
Gaan we los, Jungs. Ciao. Ciao.
Wann denn nochmal das?
Ja, für mich ist gut. Für Sayo.
Sayo?
Schon mal.
Watch it.
Agua geht Honig, Es geht njaga. Njawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayaw siro na jage hodi ni ko hrayanda ne. Sino jera ya ezo de tie na.
Nektiato deot.
Was nicht? Mal schauen.
Oh, nie.
Das ist in im Leben.
Lat dukka wa
Ja,
hageri
das
hunya.
ist fix, nein, aber die Ente ist normal.
Ne? Tresor und so geht's da schon.
Get up. Da gaan we zo door.
Ga schnell.
Ich muss auch noch kurz sagen. Bro, der Turn-Up-Pick ist jetzt pur krass gesagt. Wenn man jetzt noch so durchspricht, pick wieder die größte Scheiße. Ich sehe wieder spielen.
Hagaterian darle Gizardi Hoye was Onogera Gia, Garha Gunchedeweta. Onogera Gia, Deatia Jataraniere, ne Oya Ganyoke Haga Ziwaterio. Una was Sundade Donzaderi Hua Zeraguase. Yohunjanorunge, Yunguadena Dayan, Danune, Amha Junguaderi Wayani, ne Ayetia se Donisege, Unjunhuza.
Arahaja Zidogane Gando, Ayetiri Hune Kiswas, Saha Odisas Tasirayanda.
Yunguadora is in a tone de Wayer Hage. Yunguayat Dodarhe un Zinogayera, ne de Tiswa Neda. Danu ne Dogat tono de Wayere, Yot deru Ayunguajonha se.
Onujera Zitoni Orihuana ne I the Wada Den Hodu.
Fett vergassen. Oh.
Ona hoda tiga. Oyane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect the sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current force will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading the later.
My hot photo here, emoji red heart. Emoji backhand index pointing left, my hot photo here, emoji woman. My hot photo here, emoji woman. My hot photo here.
Radun hagerdun got nue ni satka tuntigo gari wayerunitstu. Tuntigo gari wayerunitstu. Tuntigo gari wayerunitstu.
Sutra ili preko sutra, ali ja mislim sutra. Čekaj.
Еще шлема скандала.
What garo di rungwe da jadatka age na dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tigaro nungwe izi na gahanda di tunas. Gariwe siwa gaderiandere. Tanu ize ki oni. Ara haja di zadet ni gon rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayadewa dun hunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se tunhage.
Ya ka atakitsko ge danu agader harda dene ayde wa wanda ne.
Wa gunya do dari sigi owadu era onse.
Ohnu jera di zaderi huadeniani.
Aze gonya takweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tardi jina hoda zesaksit kada kunegans. Tonu e dagatka tone gari wayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi oh yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa sagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani suji ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari wayronitstu, satahatsori.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted. Something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Wieso, was ist mit CS? Was ist der Grund, wieso sind sie am Droppen? Aber wieso ist CS gerade so trash? Einfach ZKB, Alter, so einfach ist, man. Ja. Also, solange es Moschees in dem Land haben, dann sind es schon...
Get out of the way! After him!
Ja, wenn wir testen die Bombe. Habt ihr gesehen, dass UK eigentlich auch gerade am Kollabieren ist? UK, Alter. Bro, die sind gerade völlig in Krise. Nein, weil die sind ja nach Brexit, haben sie versucht, ja, sich selber finanziell stabil zu behalten, aber Covid hat die so gefickt. Die haben jetzt voll Schulden. Und ich weiß nicht mehr Gründe, ich muss wieder das Video sehen. Aber Preise und so in UK sind auch übertrieben am Steigen und... Und Wert vom Pfund ist auch fett am Droppen.
What? I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. My land.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers! You're only making things worse. Ha! Look at this!
Songs and spirits can't save you now. Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I'm...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. Don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind. Living in the dirt like animals. Oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. For every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the Assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it? Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one.
Everyone, come with us. We've had enough. Ragtag and riffraff, come with me.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug! Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns at unarmed
We ain't afraid!
There.
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bet that
Oi! You there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Oh, damn you! Fire!
I need to find Achilles. I need to find Achilles.
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. Take down those posters and then we'll talk. Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Tease. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Damn it, we're too late. I can go by rooftop and meet you there. Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required. Here we are. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
Murder.
So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full-grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please! Someone! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob-end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
I have them. Sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it...
Go away!
Said go away, boy! You not speak the King's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Maldita foi 4 colega. Dietica.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Was sind die liberat am game? Aha.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Come on. She won't bite.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way! Cottages! We're close! No sail! Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on. What the hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work.
We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
Et François. Et François. Yes, sir. Boy, still here, man.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Few weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, then.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you. Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paged.
Shut up, Sean. Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now, open your chute.
Und frische Seite.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? He could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them. Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded...
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must...
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Is that all you have? Come on, you lobster! Is that all you have? Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some redcoats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused.
But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us...
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Ja. Ja, Bro. Hm? Fix nicht, Alter. Und die Ethika 5-4, Alter. Nein, Mann. Bro, alles ist schlimm, Alter. Bro, so konzentriert gewesen zum Fight, Alter. Ja, Assassin's Creed auf einmal so fette Armee vor mir gewesen. Ich kann einfach müssen alles timen mit dem Combo und so, Alter.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, ils vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoat! I will match your face to your jacket, Capule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll get... ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays, et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
Injustice, but this is not it.
Nikonkoronko. Dat is einfach broken in FIFA.
Destroyed? You stupid bugger! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rub people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my teams.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
amongst ourselves.
If Adam keeps giving these speeches, he's asked to end up in stores.
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right? Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped.
Let me help. I'm yours to command.
We've done it!
Gunner? We saved the last one for you.
Best we get out of here, huh?
Niki, wann musst du morgen aufstehen? Wann musst du morgen aufstehen? Oh, boah, genug Schlaf, Alter. Schon krass, Alter. So. Immer wenn ich unter der Woche, Alter, ich sind so 5 Uhr muss ich aus dem Haus. 4:30 Uhr mein Wecker, nur zum Zahnputzen.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
Yeah.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Radun Hagedum! Radun Hagedum!
Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the T.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Izzy not gonna daradi tkanusa de ne Johnson's yun jat der rocksta. Gwahigan sie wat ne ganun haradun hageden.
Da geht der hard at ganto.
Ja, aber PS4 kann mit PC Crossplay machen. Ja, man. Wir können mit so andere Xbox One oder so Crossplay, aber nicht Current Gen. Ja, man. Weißt du, was das einzige Feature ist, was PS4 nicht hat? Jubel. Es gibt so den 90. Minute Jubel. Und die PS4 den nicht hat. Ja, das ist wirklich geil, Leute. Ja, und PS4 kann das nicht handeln, Leute. Ich weiß einfach nicht, wo ein PC noch tue, wenn ich einen PC habe.
We are not your brothers. You seek land true enough. Land that is not yours nor any person.
We are all too aware of the expeditions your people send here.
How? By signing our lands over to you? Then we'll be at one in your debt forever?
Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against their black powder and iron?
Their spirits will guide us, as they always have.
Did they not guide us here?
Peace! Peace! Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes. Ah! Thought you might send one of your own to oppose me? An unwise decision, as you'll now learn. Call off your dogs! Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye. That we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayawas ne yatte hagum sare, Am dahyayo meskanas izagum haje.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
Ah, Connor! What a relief. You came. Allow me to introduce you to William Dawes and Robert Newman.
Your letter said John Pitcairn was here.
Aye. He's readying an assault on Lexington, where Adams and Hancock have taken shelter. After that, he will march on Concord, hoping to destroy our weapons and supplies. You must help us.
Only tell me where to find him, and I will put a stop to this.
He has dozens, if not hundreds, of soldiers at his command. You cannot hope to match him by yourself. But fear not, for you will not have to. We have an entire army of our own, merely awaiting the order to take up arms.
Then you must call upon them.
Indeed. You and I cross the Charles River and rouse the boys. William, I need you to take the overland route and do the same. Robert, I need you up in Christchurch. Light the signal. 2 lanterns, our enemy comes by sea. No time for dawdling, my friend. We have lives to save. Come on. Ah. They've only left a single horse. We'll have to ride together. Ah! You take the reins, I'll navigate. Quickly, Connor, get on the horse! I'll guide you towards those we need to alert. Follow my directions, and we'll be done in... no time. Go left up here. Excellent! We are right on course! Yes! This is it! This is the way! Redcoats. What are they doing here?
They must be scouts.
Be careful, Connor. We mustn't let them warn the others. Left! Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. Is everything all right, my friend? Connor? What are you doing? Is everything all right, my friend? Connor? Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place. Let everyone know that the regulars march for Lexington and Concord.
The British are coming!
Back in the saddle, my friend. We have more people to warn. Excellent! We are right on course! Yes, this is exactly where we need to be. Be on the lookout for redcoats. We will never finish in time if we go by foot. Here we are. Best to continue on foot. This is it. You have got the right place. Yes! This is it! This is the way! We should dismount for this. It'll be quicker and quieter. This is it! You have got the right place! The regulars are coming.
Here! We're here!
We need to lose them. Faster! We need to get away from them! We need to lose them. We need to lose them. That was much too close for comfort. Let us take care to avoid any further surprises. Keep going! Left! Might be safer if we approach the houses on foot. This is it! You have got the right place! Where the devil is he?
Are you sure we are in the right place?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. Prescott?
Evening, gents.
Listen, the regulars are out. You need to rally your men. And, put on some trousers.
At once.
Welcome to Lexington, Connor. Now let's find Hancock and Adams. No sign of Dawes. I hope he's all right.
Paul, Connor. Good to see you.
You need to leave. The Redcoats are coming.
Aye, so Williams told us. Let them conduct their little search. They'll find nothing.
You don't understand. Pitcairn intends to kill you.
I'm afraid it's true.
I suppose we have no choice then but to go. What of you three?
Dawes and I will continue on to Concord. Connor, it's best you stay here and help our man John Parker hold the town. It'll give us time to spread the word.